Hey everybody, this is Alzorath, and welcome back to Children of Zodiarcs. We are in for another moment of quiet here, so let's go ahead and find out a little bit more of the story. Miss Nahmi, who are those people? The creepy ones who attacked us. They're exiles, people forced to live between the walls. That place seemed like some kind of temple. They blamed you for something they said you did before. Yes, we needed food on our way to find you. We stole some from them, killed some of their people. Miss Nahmi, this behavior is not becoming of a young lady like yourself. What do you know? Chunky junk, we're people, we get hungry. What about the exiles, Miss Bryce? Do they not get hungry and sad when you hurt people they love? I don't give a crap about them. They're not me, get it? When I get hungry, if I don't eat, I'll die. Just me, and nobody else is gonna cry about it. So sorry if I don't put some creepy cannibal freak's life above my own. Jeez. Tell me more of your story. How'd you know your way around the in-between so well, Nahmi? You weren't ever an exile, were you? Nah, nobody forced me to go between the walls, I just figured it out by necessity. Before I met Zerkoff, I tried a long time to make it on my own. I learned a lot of tricks that kept me alive on the streets. But when you're all out of tricks, there's only one place to go in Taurus, in between. If you're running away from someone, there's no better place to hide. A dark, stinky maze generally turns people off from searching, you just have to be ready for it yourself. But how did you learn the first time? The first time? I got lost for 3 days. No food, just pipe drippings to drink. After that, it got easier. I figured out what I needed to pay attention to. After a while, I hardly even noticed the smell. Still not my favorite place in the world, but I've made my peace with the in-betweens. Ew. Hey, Nahmi, do you see this? Old scrap heap is opening up at last. I am making some minor repairs, Miss Bryce. Unlike you, my body does not heal itself. I must do it manually. Wow, it's so complicated in there. So many little pieces, and they're all moving like a mound of ants. Okay. That's kind of cool. So there's a bunch of little pieces. Okay. I'm gonna move my microphone because it's like right in the way of my sight. Miss Nahmi, when you were resting a moment ago, you seemed disturbed. Hey Zero, I have bad dreams. I see people I've hurt, people I've killed. They don't do anything, they don't even talk, but the way they look at me, I can't stand it. Just dreams, Miss Nahmi, they are just dreams. They are now, Zero, and that's my fault. Okay. So she's probably killed a lot of people. And we're about to kill some more. Let's fight. Yeah. Of course, in this game, people die. They turn into black smoke, which is a little bit weird. They don't stay laying there. That's not realistic. I don't expect it to be realistic, especially considering that some of these things are kind of anime looking. What is this place? This is the Great Catalog of Taurus. They say it's the biggest library in the world. Why would anyone want so many dusty old books? I want that many dusty old books. Books record the past, young Miss Bryce. History and poetry, science and religion, things no one alive can remember. So let's see what's in here. Okay, I wonder if one of these books remembers my people. I can't remember much anymore. How we lived, our language, our music, I can barely remember my mama's face. I remember when Taurans came, they wanted materials to build machines, they dug up our sacred places, blasted holes in the ground. I suppose my people were too proud, we wouldn't surrender. We must have tried to fight them, but the Taurans had Zodiarc weapons. They burned our cities to the ground, killed my mama in front of my eyes, and I'll never forget them. I'll never forgive them, sorry. Oh, Miss Nahmi, I am truly sorry for your loss. Please remember that life is not only painful, there's also joy and goodness in the world. What would you know about it? You're just a stupid hunk of junk. Nobody cares about us. Kids die in the shambles every day, and grown-ups just step over them. I don't want to hear about how good the world can be. From what I've seen, all that matters in this world is money. And once we get you back to Zerkoff, we'll have lots of it. Zerkoff the jerk-off. Bryce, keep your voice down. Apparently we have visitors. That we do. Executor. Who goes there? This section is restricted to high nobility only. It's the Ebony Flame. Sound the alarm. We found the terrorists. Oh boy, we've been upgraded to terrorists now. But they're just little kids. That can't be right. Don't be fooled by their appearance. They've attacked twice already in the last 24 hours. Ebony Flame, surrender immediately or we'll be forced to take you down. Or we'll be forced to take you guys down. Wow, those guys move fast. You see, they're all the same. You just want to hurt us, to kill us. Well, they can try. I agree with Nahmi. I'll never forgive them. Okay, so it's kill all or die all. So let's see. We've got so many enemies. 3, 4, 5 down here on the bottom floor. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually, that guy's not on the bottom floor, but he's close enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. So we've got 10, which is not pleasant. And that guy's jittering like something crazy whenever I move around like that. It's really kind of weird. I was just noticing his arms. Anyway, let's see. Got officer level 18. So we're actually over leveled for them. Are these guys back here level 19? Yeah, and that guy's going to be 19 as well. Executor. Is he executor or executor? So I'm not sure which one it's supposed to be. And you are going to have to be dealt with by her, I think. Let's go for a damned. Well, that might kill him. That definitely won't kill him. So we're going to go after you. And that'll be more than enough to kill him. Jeez. We're going to go for another draw off of this. And can we get one more? Could risk it. But no, I think I'm going to stick with this. We got the exact same roll. I think the rolls are bugged. I don't think the RNG is working properly. It just seems a little bit weird to me. Got a burn off of it, which is decent. We're higher level than these guys, so we're not going to get much experience off this first wave. So I'm not too worried about going after them just yet. Let's see. I'm going to go ahead and have him come up here and protect her. And he's going to go into a meditative subroutine. Can we get some stars on this? You need to be a star. And you need to be a star, please. Nope, we failed. We didn't get regen. But we're still entering the pose, so that's fine. So we've got our defensive subroutine. And it'll give us the ability to use temporal to give an extra turn. It's going to move you that way. And you might be able to take him out, but I'm not going to risk it. I'm going to actually move you up here to protect her as well. I don't think they're going to have AoE that can hit all these people, but we do want to be kind of prepared just in case. Blend in the darkness and will to live. That's a nice little setup she has there. They might cause us to discard a little bit, but not too bad. He's going to go ahead and stand your ground. Okay, they're going to get prepped up, I think. I think the only one that's going to be able to like hit us is going to be the big guy down there. He might move up and stab Robot. 0. 0, 1, 0, 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 0, 1. Oh no, he's got to incarcerate. He's going to put hold on all three of us. That kind of sucks, but we don't need to move right now. We can just nuke his ass. Yay. You put hold on us. Great. That guy is going to have a long walk to get to us. And I think this guy, yeah, he's going to come up right up against Nahmi. And Nami's going to be able to beat the tar out of him because she's got 7 cards in hand. 20 damage to her versus 41 to him. And we have way more life, so... yeah, these guys, not as big of a threat. Oh, you drew a card. How quaint. Stab you in the face. Yay, 1 experience for that. She is so over-leveled, it's ridiculous. I think she's, what, 22? No, she's level 21. Still ridiculous. So, let's go for another damned, except on you. We're going to get you some bleed. We're going to try for a little bit of extra damage, I think. Going to re-roll that and that. Actually, let's... do I want to re-roll that at the potential of getting a star? Do I want to go for potential of getting... I think I'm going to re-roll that. Got a little more damage on him and a bleed, so I don't think it's going to be enough to kill him. Yeah, he's at 21 life. It's not enough to kill him, but we have plenty of options as far as dealing with the rest of these guys. I don't think the enemies up in the top half are going to come towards us just yet, so we'll have time to prepare kind of between these things. Let's see, Vanguard stance will hit him. 8 to 20. That might push him to the point where he's going to be in lethal. We could do antimatter discharge. Can't hit anything with it, though, because we are bound. Or temporal anomaly. Temporal anomaly is slightly tempting. But I'm going to go for Vanguard stance for now. Regen on all allies. Yeah, I'll definitely take that. Of course, it comes with our stance, but whatever. Let's see... we got hold. We don't really need hold, but we'll go for it, I guess. I'll reroll that. Yeah, it's just junk roll. Go ahead and beat him down. 11, not too bad. He's going to die next turn, I think. He's got 10 life left, and I think it's going to do more than 10 damage to him. I'm not positive on that, though. And you are going to just totally waylay into this guy, I think. Boom. Blitz. Let's go for free action, and... do we have more damage off something? Yeah. Okay. Why not? Free action, confirm. And you can heal our people. Lovely. I don't know if her heal will actually hit down there. So let's see if it does. Will it? Yeah, it would hit him, so I'm going to have to heal right here. Or we could do Infamous Heroine and get us both some extra cards. She'd lose Blinding Rage. I'm fine with losing Blinding Rage. Yeah, I think that's perfectly fine. Let's go ahead and confirm. It's going to restore a little bit of life for her. It's going to bring her back up to full life. Sweet! And she's going to get 2 cards, bringing her up to 6. And we're going to... Oh, we didn't have to discard because, yeah, we used one of the 6 cards we had. So, level 22. She's now so freaking over-leveled. It's ridiculous. And I'm going to keep trying to keep her leveled like crazy as well, because she's just pretty powerful. Down you go, big fatty. So now we're going to get attacked. It's not going to be a backstab, but it's an indirect attack, so it's not going to matter that much. So here comes another jank on him. Come on. Only 8 damage there. Still not too bad. He's pretty tanky. He's a hoss. Did we lose the holds? Yes, we did. Sweet. Lovely. Now to go in and kill these little buggers. You're going to actually move away, because I want you to draw up, because you are almost out of cards. So cellular regeneration and Vanguard stance, not too bad. You are going to come down here and you're going to burn the living daylights out of them. Actually, you're not going down anywhere. You're just casting burn on them. So that's not going to kill either one of them, but it's going to do a significant amount of damage. So let's see if we can get another star, possibly. I think this one is our best chance at a star. We'll replace the 1 card. And I think, yay, we got plus 10 magic attack, which makes it almost enough to kill them. They're going to be down to like 10 hit points each. We don't have an AoE that we could use on them anyway. So getting another damned is definitely nice. And you are going to come down here and finish what we started. Unless, let's see, actually, let's see what you have. If Will to Live, Infamous Heroine, and Blend into Darkness ×2, Knives Out, and Blitz. We're going to go with a Blitz here. Maybe get a free action and kill the other one. There's our first free action, confirm. Just go ahead and beat the tar out of him. Ah, stabby stabby. Free action, flip it around and kill the other one. Only 1 experience from these guys, unfortunately. So maybe I should be killing them with the other characters, but whatever. Oh, we could have just used Blinding Rage, period. Let's go for... it's plenty damage to kill them. Let's see if we have some card draw we could potentially get. We'll try for a free action, and we'll try that one for a card draw. Nope, didn't get a free action. I was hoping for a free action for a bit of a draw there. So, down with the 2 light guys. So now we just have the main forces up there to deal with. Okay. This is madness. How can mere kids be so strong? Steel yourselves, men. The ebony flame must not leave here alive for the glory of the guard. Okay. Are you guys triggered now? Yes, they are. So if we kill all the guys down there, these guys trigger. So that's a good thing. You guys are going to start coming towards us and trying to beat the tar out of us. We're going to get behind that bookshelf and draw up. Is what we're going to do. So getting behind the bookshelf seems like a good plan because it cuts line of sight. I don't think they can hit us while we're back there. So... yay. Regen all across the board. She's at 6 cards. He's struggling at 5. And she's struggling at 5. So they're going to come back here and get behind the wall. So let's go for draw cards on you. We're just going to use draw cards because we want to save the other ones for like in actual use. And you'll drop down back behind here as well. And I am going to go ahead and draw cards because I don't really care about that eruption being lost. I'd rather get, as I got, more dams. Dams are pretty much the best spell for her, in my opinion. And you're going to come up here, and you're going to actually face this side. Let's go ahead and have you draw 2 more cards just to fill up your hand. Meditative Subroutine will allow him to draw a Temporal. Temporal being a very powerful skill, because it gives us a free turn. Come on, bro. Do you even lift? Okay. So they're all in defensive mode. I'm good with this. They've got 1 more turn before we reach us, so I think we'll enter guard mode and just kind of sit for a minute. Yeah, we're going to lose our regen this turn as well, I think. Nope, next turn. Okay, so you're going to be... you're going to be there. And you're going to be in guard. Let's go ahead and have you face that way. You're going to be in guard as well. Actually, you're going to be a blend into darkness. And you're even going to draw up to replace the card you're using. Lovely. So blend into darkness is good for her. So she'll be able to take 1 hit without taking any damage. And we got another Blinding Rage, which is a little bit of an AoE. It's kind of like Big Dude's AoE. So And you are going to be in guard mode as well. And you're going to face to the right. So we've got pretty well guarded here. They're going to want to move forward. They're going to set up their... Oh, they're getting their star dice boost. Okay, star dice. Lovely. It's not going to do him much good because we're about to come out and just ambush him. They don't have too many ranged attackers here. Oh, and that can hit us. Sweet. Above the law. Draw one magic card. Curse shard dice. Beautiful. Thankfully, that guy's not going to be relying too much on shard dice because he's our support character. So I'm trying that. Okay, Executor. Yeah. Got to go Protoss with this. Executor, we're under attack. Oh, Lord. We need additional pylons. Okay, regen has fallen off. And we can now get in range of just beating the tar out of these guys. I think I want to beat the tar out of this little mage guy. But I don't think anyone can reach him. Well, he sort of can. So you're going to come up here. I'm going to do a burnination on this guy first. Or more precisely, a damned on his face. Just to get him bleeding. We're going to re-roll that star. And we're going to re-roll that in hopes of more damage. 52. Lovely. And a bleed. Nuke him. There you go, you dirty son of a gun. Nice bleed on him. It's not going to kill him. The bleed isn't. But it's going to soften him up just a little bit. So you don't have to worry about him for too much longer. You are going to run up here and... do I want to have you go after him? Or do I want to have you go do your own thing? Do a blitz and see if we can get another Shroud into Darkness. Because she can insta-kill him. And do we have more stars? You're our star, and you're our potential free turn. We did get a free action, so stab him. And Shroud is gone. Free action comes up. We did draw a Blitz and a Will to Live. We're going to lose a Knives Out. I'm okay with that. So we can enter another Shroud, which is really what I want to do. Blend into Darkness. Okay, free action. Don't need the free action. We need cards. So if we... let's go ahead and just take the free action and we'll draw. Because I don't really care about the Will to Lives on her. The Will to Lives are not super important to me. Or, of course, we could also just guard. Let's see. Yeah, I could lose a Will to Live and infamous... It's just the Will to Live that I'm going to lose. So, yeah, I'm going to lose that. I'm going to lose the Will to Live. That's so horrible sounding. But, yeah, that looks like it's a good little setup for her. She's got 2 Burning Rages. She's got 3 Burning Rages, a Blitz, and some healing, and some Infamous Heroin. Infamous Heroin. You know, as opposed to, you know, normal people heroin. What? Antimatter Discharge. Don't want to enter Overcharge, but you and you need to reroll. Okay. 14 damage to him is absolutely terrible, but he's going to hit him nonetheless. That's going to soften him up for next turn, I guess. We're going to have everybody hitting us now, so we're a little bit spread out, but it might spread the damage. And considering we have, yeah, Deadeye is going to completely whiff on her because she's got her defensive thing there. But she's got a hold on her, which absolutely sucks. Yeah, I was hoping not to get her held. But I guess she'll have to do her thing. Above the Law is going to give him a draw and is going to give her a Cursed Shard Dice. So she's the one they're focusing on. I'm okay with this because she is such high level she can take the hits. But yeah, that kind of still sucks. Okay, that hurts like a truck. And he's going to have to discard one. What are you making as a discard? It's probably going to be... Okay, Antimatter Discharge I can deal with. But you are now in our zone here, little buddy. Rifle Shot on her. Does get a discard effect on her. Not too concerned about that. I have plenty of cards in her hand, and it was one that I didn't care about anyway. It was a nice buffer card. So you can't do anything, but you do have... a Will to Live, which you could use to heal people. So let's go ahead and start beating the tar out of this guy. Let's drop a Damned on him. Yeah, that should... Yeah, that'll kill him next turn, so I'm not too worried about it. I'm going to go ahead and redraw that just in case. But I think we're good. Let's go ahead and flip that one. Yeah, bleed on target, but we were going for the card draw, honestly. So he's going to die next turn. We don't have to worry about him anymore. Unless he gets healed. Got to burn, burn, burn. So far from leveling up on any of these characters, sadly, because of how much experience it's going to take. Let's go for darting over here. Or do we want to try and beat this guy? What can we do with a Vanguard stance? Not enough to do lethal, sadly. But we're in defensive stance, so we get regen on everybody. So I'm going to go for it, because it's going to be a pretty good little heal there. I will re-roll and try to get a star, but I can't really guarantee it. Let's see. And which one of you is the better re-roll? I think that's the better re-roll. We got hold on him, so he can't move, so he's kind of stuck with us. And we do get regen across the board. Hold is very powerful, by the way, if you're curious. Ow, 0 damage. But yeah, hold is a very powerful skill, it seems like. It's something that you definitely want to be using. And you're going to go ahead and go into guard mode, I think. Yeah. I'm going to face forward, because that's where most of the attacks are going to be coming from. That guy's going to die. Because it's 15% of their life as damage at the beginning of the turn. And with her boosted defense, she should be able to just kind of tank everything these guys have to throw. So, she's very powerful. Burning Rage, didn't really want to lose it, but I'd rather lose that than some of the other things I have. That is going to hurt, and we got a hold on us, unfortunately. But she does have range, so we don't have to worry about as much on her. It hurts Nahmi the most, I think. Because, unlike her, the other characters don't really have to move quite as much. Jeez. Thanks for being brutal there, game. Holy hell. Blinding Rage, okay. So you guys are putting holds on us. And there's hold gone on her. So she can be as cruel and unusual as she wants. This guy's at 16. And, let's go gnarly here. We will do a blitz. And hopefully a draw afterwards. There's our free action. We've got multiple free action sources. I'm going to stick with the star for this one, because that seems like the most feasible. And we will go for that. I'm going to go for possibly another draw with that one. Yeah, still lethal. So I'm not too concerned about it. Stabby, stabby you in the face. Free action's going to give her a draw, and then we'll use the temporal to give her a whole nother turn. So, yeah. With Blitz in her hand, she's going to be pretty gnarly. And there's a bunch of will to lives. Okay. You're going to move over here, and you're going to temporal anomaly her. Okay. Exhausted hero gets an additional turn, and there are no other bonuses from this, so yeah, go ahead and just boost her up. Good job. And you can only have one of those stances active at a time, by the way. That's why defensive stance is what I'm favoring. You could do offensive stance, and there's a lot of skills that work with it. So, let's see it. Level up to level 20! 0! Yay! New dice slot unlocked. I think 20 is the one that everybody's going to get new dice slots at, so. Is she level... She's level 19 still, so she could level up from some of this fighting. You need to go down, though. So, we're going to come in on your side. Blitz. We got card draw off of it and a free action already, so we're gonna go for full-on aggression here. Let's see. Let's roll that, and we're gonna lose a card. I'm not too worried about it because, yeah, we've got will to lives out the wazoo in our hand to get rid of. Ow! Quit it. I'll gladly use free actions. Okay. Oh, and it didn't make us actually discard. Oh, because we had the +1 card. Okay. And Blinding Rage on you as well. That's going to be guaranteed lethal. Reduced damage there. Curse Shard Dice, don't really care about. Do you have any card draw? No. Let's try for a free action. Nope, nothing. He gonna die, though. Oh, what was with the pose? He kind of like did the little pee-pee dance for a second there. That was a thing. Okay, so now it's up to you. Let's go ahead and go for a... Let's go for a damned first. Actually, no. Crushed Flowers. I want to hold him in place. We're going to get 2 card draw off of that. Let's go ahead and roll that. Maybe we can get something better. Nope. But we are going to lock him down. Get him stuck in place and get us a decent amount of experience. It's going to give us 17 experience. Burn, burn, and leech. Okay, we lost a ruiner. I'm not worried about losing the ruiners, because ruiner is not that important to me. You are locked down and you're going to die to us. Hand of Justice. Okay, so that's going to hurt, but she can take it, and she's also got regen, so I'm not really that irritated about it. Boom. Ouch. Quit it. He doesn't get any free actions. It's the last guy left, so we have the serious advantage here. Only 26 heal on her, so let's go for... I'm going to actually just go for leveling her up on this one. Okay, another crushed flowers. This time we're casting it right on you, little buddy. Okay, so it's going to hold him for another turn, and we'll go ahead and reroll that one. Possibly get... Yay, we got card draw out of it. I like the card draw. Another turn of hold and 17 experience. We got damned off of it. And there's our level up. I wanted to get her to level 20 because we're encountering level 20 enemies. I might have to do some skirmishes to boost that up. There's her extra dice slot. And yeah, we're going to just... I think we're going to draw up with you, actually. No, we'll come down here and do Infamous Heroine. Infamous Heroine. Just sounds worse than it really is. Yeah, you're at 3, so we'll do this. And it doesn't really matter what we roll with it. She's getting 4 cards off of this. Sure, confirm. She's going to be over her max, I think. And it's going to be a shuffle as well. Okay, meditative subroutine and Vanguard. Shuffle. Okay, did we... Where's our one more? There we go. Blitz. Okay, she's not above her max. She just drew 4 cards like a crazy person. Let's see... Meditative subroutine. Yeah. Okay, draw a temporal anomaly and have the little bonus there. We're going to go for stars. Nope, we didn't get regen, but whatever. He's still fine. He's already got regen from his other ability. So temporal. Do we actually have a temporal left in the deck? Yes, we do. Lovely. So that's going to allow her to kill him. If this can reach it. It cannot reach her. So, yay. We'll do... Let's do it. See if we have another one in there. I don't think we do. But we'll go ahead and confirm it. We got card draw off of that as well. So we're kind of farming just a little bit here, because I don't want to have to do skirmishes a whole ton of the time. So if you farm a little bit in the actual missions, you don't have to worry about it near as much. So we do have 2 temporals now. So you're going to go ahead and go into guard mode, boost your defense. I wonder if that boosts magic defense or not, but I don't think it does. I think it's just physical defense. So you're going to Hand of Justice us, so which is going to be even more damage. Okay. He's kind of burning through his cards. He's not drawing up after these. Oh, there he goes. Okay. He's drawing a little bit. Player phase turn 10. Curse shard dice falling off. Regen. Is anyone still hurt? Because I want to see if I can maybe get her a little experience. Yeah, we can get her a little bit. Will to live. Or do I want him to have the experience? What do you have? You have temporal anomalies and regenerations. You're level 20 though. She's level 22. She's gonna have a harder time getting experience later. So, being over leveled, you don't get much experience from the enemies. We're not even gonna bother with the spare turn. Go ahead and heal her up, and we will nuke this guy. Come on. There you go. 17 experience. She's almost level 23. Yay! She's getting 1 experience from each enemy, though. So, Leech or Damned. We're going to go for a Damned, because I want to get Bleed on this bastard. We'll boost that, and we will try to get something better with that. Nope, didn't do it. But we're replacing the card, at least. There's the lovely Bleed on his ass. Got another Leech, and he's going to move up and give her another turn. Because I want her to kill this guy. Mage versus mage is mage honor. Temporal anomaly. You get to move. And yeah, we don't care about the fact that it's giving her a crap ton of life. The healing on this is pretty powerful, if you haven't noticed. So, free turn. Extra life. 1 experience, because she wasn't hurt. I find it kind of weird that it does give her benefit, but you don't get the experience from it. So, yeah. 22 to 46, 22 to 39, 22 to 51. I'm going to go with burn, burn, burn. I'm going to set his ass on fire. 26. We'll try for another star. I think that's the only other star we have. Yeah, we'll try for another one. Did not succeed. That extra magic attack would have made it lethal, by the way. Boom. Now he's just going to bleed to death. So no one's going to get the kill, I don't think. I don't think we get experience for bleed kills. We could try. Enemy phase. Bleh. Do you get experience for that? No. So much for slipping through the Noble's District quietly. From now on, let's stick to the inside voices, okay? This group already attracts enough attention. Yeah, giant robot and loudmouth kid who's a mage kind of do get a lot of attention there. Kind of crappy card pulls, too. I mean, dice pulls. And, yeah. Oh, we've got another side mission over there as well. So that's probably going to be next episode. If you guys enjoyed this, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time on Children of Zodiac. I think I will do one skirmish off-screen, just to get them kind of, like, leveled out as far as their levels go, because we are encountering level 20 enemies. So next one's going to probably be 21 or 22 level. So, yeah, keep gaming, have fun, peace out. This has been Alzorath. Bye.